Guys, tehcubedude here, and today I will be reviewing the Algo Wind. So you could get the Shank Wind at iCubeMart for $8.49, and the box it comes in looks a little bit like this. However, I remember it being more red, like that color. So now let's get on to the turning. Algorithmist, I sent her 2 of my Shank Winds, and she filled both of them with lube, and both of them she did the Florian mod too. It's a lot easier to see on the white than it is on the black. And on the white one, I actually took out all the lube, and on the black one, I left all the lube that she put in there. So I'll be kind of comparing the turning between both, and I'll be showing you the pieces on the left. So let me go through the turning first on the black. This one is the one filled with lube. This, it's smooth because of how much lube is in it, but it feels really slow. And this sounds really gross. Let's see if you can... Yeah, you can definitely hear that. And so it's still very smooth despite all the lube. But I would highly recommend you guys take out the lube. So now let's go over it without the lube. So this, you could definitely hear a difference compared to this. And it's a lot smoother, it's a lot faster, definitely. And it's actually a little bit less controllable. I'm going to have to put some of her lube in here. I actually just made it, it's like bone dry pretty much right now. Maybe a little bit of residue left over from some of the lube, but very fast nonetheless. Now the corner cutting I'm just going to go over on the white cube. So it's about just under 45 with ease. Out there. And in reverse, it's not that great, but it's okay. Actually it is kind of good. It was a lot worse than before I sent it to her, so the Florian mod definitely did help with the corner cutting. And can I go line to line? No, just under, about 3/4 of a QB. Yeah. Alright, and actually let's just go over it on the black too. You guys could probably hear all the lube in there. It's really gross, but you can cut about the same. And I feel like if I was solving it with this much lube, I would just get all grossed out. So again, I recommend you guys take out the lube. So now, lockups and pops. This doesn't, I guess it can lock up every now and then. Actually no, it doesn't really lock up now that I think of it. It's a very smooth puzzle. All the algorithms flow very nicely. There's no lockups and pops. I don't remember a time when it popped, so I don't think there's any pops on these puzzles. So now with pops, let's see why it doesn't pop. Let's look at the pieces. So first let's see what she did to these pieces. What she did is she kind of made like a little dip right there. And then that dip goes with that dip right there to make that hole. And so that makes it easier to corner cut. And also these tracks, see if you can see it. Yeah, these tracks right here make the pieces glide together. And the core, just a normal core. Let me show you guys how much lube she puts in her puzzles on the black one. This might be gross. Just look at how much lube is there. And in here it's so shiny and just so disgusting. But not judging her. She likes her puzzles filled with lube. That's okay with me. Not for me to worry about. But I don't really like them that filled with that much lube, that gummy. So now let's go over the sticker quality. Sticker quality, don't really have that much to say. Just like with the Diane, it's just standard Shank stickers, except for the logo. And her logo is just like a cube guy. And on some of them, I've noticed it does not say Algo, and so this one does not. But on this one it does. On the yellow, I told you to put it on the yellow side because I had Lubix on the white. But the stickers have been holding it very well, so there's the 2 variations of her logo you can find. And so now size comparison with a regular Xanshi. I actually think this might be a Panchi. Yeah, this is a Panchi. Let's see. Might be a fraction bigger. Maybe like 57.5 millimeters, but not too much of a difference. You definitely do not tell when you're solving the puzzle. So my overall thoughts on this puzzle, it's very smooth when you take out some of the lube. It flows very nicely. All the algorithms flow very nicely. There's no lockups, no pops. Sticker quality is great. All the stickers are holding it very well, despite all the solves I've been doing on them. And it's just an overall great puzzle. So I would highly recommend you guys message the algorithmist and ask her how much it'll cost for her to mod them. For me, I just had to pay for the shipping there and shipping back, and I also gave her some cubes, so maybe that might have helped. If you have any extra cubes, maybe send them to her as a thank you. And so message her. She'll be more than happy to message you back and figure out something. And her link will be in the description below. Go check out the channel of the week, Brock DeBoss. The channel will be somewhere over there in this region. And hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment below. Let me know your feedback on this review. And also other names of or other puzzles you want to see reviews for. And don't forget that I will be having a mini contest throughout the week before June 14th. And on June 14th, I will have my viewer cube art. Also, don't forget to check out my last video by clicking somewhere over here on in the outro, and go ask me some questions in that video. You can also ask me questions in this video, but I'll be answering the ones in that video first on my first viewer cube art. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.